Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, there's a lot of people, they told me that they want me to continue to doing, to emphasize and extend my channel in terms of women's mental health. So today I'm gonna continue with my interview and trying to find couple people, couple lady to see if they are willing to work on the interview with me and then kind of understand their mental health and how they feel about the recent change of everything since everything is reopening at this moment. And then do they feel there's a sense of comfort and do they feel there's a security in their future just in terms of their mental health. So please walk with me and we're gonna try to see if we can looking for more people and then give them some kind of interview and then if they can kind of give me some feedback, and that would be great if they can provide some kind of feedback in terms of their mental status. If we cannot, we can just try to find a couple people and see how they feel. So I'm just passing around the area. This area has a lot of people. People are waiting to get their either lunch or food, and you can see there's a crowd. It's very vivid. It's enriched. This community has been developed since early on, so there's a lot of people. So please follow me, and then I will find some people to do my daily interview and understand their mental health. Okay, let's continue to walk with me, and then we will be right back. Hi, how are you? Oh, hi. Hi, can I borrow you like 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is it?
It's about.
Want to give your name?
Oh yeah, sure, no need. Yeah. So how you feel lately?
Stress.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm vaccinated. My little son is not vaccinated.
How can why he's not vaccinated? It's not his turn yet. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But they have a higher immunity, right?
Yeah, but it's still stressful and.
Stress just because of that. It's not your mental health, but because they have been vaccinated, so you feel a little anxious.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. What else can I ask? Hello, how are you? Okay. So we are actually close to Irvine. This is one of the cities locating at San Francisco. Let me see if I can find more people to do some interview today. Oh my god. Not interesting. Okay, all right, no problem. Thank you. Okay, let me see what else can I ask. Okay, hi. Hi, are you busy?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, okay, no problem. All right. Hi, lady. Are you guys busy right now?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. Everybody's busy. I know, busy. Hello, it says you're busy, huh? Sure, okay. So, you don't have to tell me that. So, how are you? So, how's your mental health today? How you feel?
It's okay.
It's okay. Is there anything bothering you in the past couple days or so?
Well, my mom has mental health problems.
Oh, your mom?
Yeah.
Well, you want to tell me a little bit about it?
It's just she's never had them before.
Uh-huh.
And then she started to get them last year pre-pandemic.
Oh, really? What's going on?
I think with her, it's more a matter of like when you get older and you haven't dealt with things through your whole life, things start to build up.
Okay.
right? And then you don't know what to do with all those emotions.
Uh-huh.
And I think because she's never reflected on her life, that's what happens, right?
Okay. So now yourself, your mom. How did you help your mom?
I went and stayed with them during the pandemic.
Okay.
And I went to a lot of her doctor's appointments.
Okay.
Because I felt like instead of getting better, sometimes she was getting worse.
Oh, okay. And how did you deal with it? I mean, if she's getting worse, is there any way besides?
Well, I asked her more like pointed questions. We looked into maybe switching psychiatrists. My older brother's a doctor, so at least
Your older brother.
So he has some
medical doctor. Okay.
You know what I mean? He's a medical doctor, but
Okay,
he has
okay.
some knowledge, right?
Okay.
So I would like rely on him sometimes to be like, hey, if I'm going to see the doctor, what are some questions I should ask?
Well, that's really good.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it was
utilize.
like trying to be more like proactive and also advocate for her, because it's hard when someone's suffering from mental illness, they can't advocate for themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like trying to find a doctor, they're not in a mental state to do that.
Well, there's a connection. The case manager, social worker will be able to help with that.
Well, even normally you get a referral.
Referral, yes,
primary,
exactly. Yeah,
but
primary
then sometimes
doctor.
your primary maybe refers you to one person, but if you're not happy with that one, and then you ask for another referral, they're not always helpful. So you have to kind of start doing it on your own, and you have to like do a lot of Google searching and asking around, and so
you feel like you're doing more job than even the nonprofit trying to help.
But my family lives in a different state.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like the services there are not as good as out here.
Oh,
I
see.
I think the population to like therapist ratio is very low.
I told you.
The demand is a lot higher.
Right.
And I think maybe they're not as up to speed with like modern.
Well, I hope she feel better right now, or.
No, I feel like what the thing with her is, like, I don't think medication alone is going to work for her.
Okay. So the medication is not working.
It's working to an extent, but
May I ask what kind of, is it bipolar or depression?
No, she just has depression and anxiety.
Oh, okay.
Well, it started out as anxiety.
Okay.
And then she got depression on top of the anxiety.
Oh, no.
Because again, like, it took so long to get her in a good spot.
Did she use Medicare, or?
She's on Medicare.
Oh, Medicare.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Wow. Well, that's very unfortunate. I mean, is she getting better right now after this or no?
She's not. Oh. So they like keep adjusting her meds, but I think ultimately I've convinced them that what she has, she's not going to get better on medication alone. Like, she probably needs to go talk to a therapist.
What kind of coping mechanism? It's not helping, or is she walk a lot? Is she? I mean, you
she
grounding
have motivation. To
motivation.
So the problem is, like, if the meds are not helping boost her, then it's like she's stuck.
Yeah, but med is not the only way. It's just more like a security.
Yeah. And I think like they've had to adjust them to get her like in a better mood. And I think when she's somewhat better, then I was like, you really need to go talk to somebody.
That's correct.
You know what I mean? Because I don't think her type, and I don't think she's the type of person that can like sit and figure it out. Like, I don't think she
definitely need to utilize a lot of help, not just from you, from the provider, from different type of social service, right? Well, that's good, but I'm glad you're doing okay. That's the only thing. I mean, if you're not doing okay, she's not gonna do it because you're gonna help her.
Well, I mean, it's
in a
like
way.
hard. So there were like moments where I was like, okay, I'm not maintaining my own schedule like when I was there.
Right.
And eventually I was like, no, I need to like do the things I used to do. Like read or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you need to have your time
tired,
to do.
You know what I mean? So I wasn't like maintaining my own schedule. I was working then, like remote. I was working, but I was also helping, so it felt like I had two jobs.
Well, at least your brother can help a little bit because she's a doctor, and
like I would call and be like, this is what's happening. You think I should like call the doctor and ask questions? You know what I mean? So it helped to have somebody who at least understands.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he has a sense of the treatments and the medication, so he knows the right questions to ask. But I think if someone like me doesn't know, it's like you have to like research a lot on your own, and that's a lot. That's a work.
That's a lot, and then hopefully she's getting better. I mean, all right. Thank you so much. You take care. All right. Yeah. How are you? Do you have like 30 seconds? I can. It's about women's mental health. It's one of my research. For me to ask you.
You can ask me, but please don't.
Oh, okay. So, how's your mental health? How you feel today? How,
Could be better.
could be better. Is anything bothering you at this moment, or?
Life in general?
Yeah, life in general.
Yeah, life in general.
What kind of coping mechanism have you been using to reduce that stress and anxiety and?
I like crafting. Like
Crafting.
crafting.
But
But little breaks of it, you know.
okay.
It's kind of like, I could balance a checkbook, or I could go make something.
Okay.
I could go grocery shopping, or I could,
Well, those are kind of can occupy in your time. You can utilize all those little things, one thing from A to B, B to C to reduce that stress and anxiety. All right, thank you so much. Can I ask you like a couple questions about mental health?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about your mental health at this moment? I'm just gonna.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But you seem a little preoccupied. You're sitting there and like testing people. So I'm kind of see. You're probably just like wandering around.
Gotcha.
So how did you utilize different kind of coping technique to help yourself?
I just try to walk around.
Oh, you just walk around by yourself, by solo. Yeah, you do something like that. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's continue our journey to see if we can find more people to do some interview today. We already get a couple sample some material that people actually gave a really good feedback about their mental health at this moment. So let's continue to walk through and ask if to see any woman that would like to be interviewed by me. And then we can get more feedback from them. Okay, we see a lady bring the 2 kids. Let's see if we can ask them some questions. Hi, how are you doing today?
Good.
You're not interesting? Okay, all right, no problem. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? You're doing okay today? Oh, I'm sorry. Some kind of mental health technique to support yourself. You can say yes or no. I'm just gonna.
Are you gonna video?
Okay,
That's
so
my
how?
voice.
Yeah, how you feel about today? Your mental health?
My mental health today is good.
Good. Okay. You utilize what type of technique you using? I mean, mechanism like coping skill.
I use yoga and meditation.
Meditation. Oh, you meditation a lot.
Yeah.
How about yoga? Have you do yoga? Just meditation.
I've been doing yoga for about
How many years?
30 years.
Have you ever utilized therapists to help you?
Have I ever used what?
Utilize therapists to help you? Have you?
Oh, a psychotherapist, yeah.
Oh, okay. And you believe those are helping?
I totally believe that helps.
Okay. This is a sensitive question about cultural awareness. Do you think? I'm sorry, because of your race. Do you think a certain race does not want to sink in for mental health service as much as versus to the other race? For example, like.
I don't know. I don't know enough
You don't know.
information about that.
Okay.
I think a lot of times, like members of my family, for example, don't believe in,
mental health.
They believe in mental health, but they don't believe in
Self-help.
going to a therapist.
That's totally understandable because I'm working at this field, nonprofit, and for many years, and doing my research, I realized not just certain races, but certain generations tend to
Generations, yeah.
It's not a stubborn, but they tend to think they have holding power. They don't need to utilize
They feel that maybe there's something wrong with the person that's.
Yeah, exactly. It's not themselves always all. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys, let's see if we can find someone else to answer my question, but I'm just gonna continue to walk to this neighborhood. First, I can introduce you guys a little bit about here, but this is a gym, and there's a couple things that it's kind of notable. I mean, since everything is reopened, we will see, it's some a lot of people around here. Alright, let's just continue to see if we can find someone else to do the interview. So please just walk with me